Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course, forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think this fella, Alex Grimaldo, is about as attacking as a modern-day fullback can be. And the game has changed to really suit that for many a fullback in the modern game. Once upon a time, fullbacks would generally hold their position, but now they're given license to get forward and make crazy runs, even into the box, getting in centre-forwards positions at times.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Odegaard, looking to play him in. Eze is in a really good position out wide. Tapsoba. Grimaldo. And it's Grimaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Havertz. Dink through. He gets big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that's fabulous. Terrier. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tapsoba kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's got away. Saliba gets across to intercept that. So it is still 0-0. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Subimendi. Rice. Now he's got space here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Opts for safety. By Leverkusen finding their passes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
A chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That's going to go a long way. And here's Havertz. Havertz! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He shifted it to the flank. And he has been fouled there. Andrick. Terrier. Well read, and the danger is averted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pass was just off target. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Eze. Good ball, good take. Tapsoba. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Tapsoba. Over to the left. It's a promising position. Shot at goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Rice. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rice. And here's Havertz. Ødegaard. Now this could be a chance. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium. And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Ødegaard. Can he spark a counter here? Havertz in acres of space out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Terrier. Andrik. And Tapsoba. And it's Grimaldo. Terrier.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
That's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! Eze. He's a sharp little ball here. Timber. Now it's Havertz. And he's had a hit! And he comes up trumps again.
Havertz, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
That has not gone well. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. It's a searching pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
The attendance for this match
Garcia.
was 60,332.
Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That'll be a throw. Now, can they get him away? Terrier. It's a mighty effort! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Now it's Havertz. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, nice interception. He is through here! Another chance from a corner.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Arsenal. Number 29.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 10, Eze. Coming on the field, number 14, Eucharist.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
He's trying the shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. He's found a way through. Konsa calmly anticipates. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's gone loose. What a throw in. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 36, Zubimendi. Coming on the field
Nicely weighted
is
ball.
number 23.
Oh, that's neat.
Mikel Merino.
Garcia's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
Elects to... Saka! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cross goes in there. It's in! Finally the breakthrough.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
After 80 minutes is number 7, Bukayo Saka.
By Leverkusen making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Gets a good foot in there. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And a chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Very much into the last knockings. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's a dangerous ball.
Bayer Leverkusen really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
4 added minutes has been
That
indicated.
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good for me.
Played into space out wide. Shot could... He's having a shot! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Quansah. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has been slung wide. Plays it in low. Saka. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side, it turned into a very, very smooth ride. Saka voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nice.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And this is now today's
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And that is as far as they're going to go. Terrific header! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Not the most convincing of passes. Fernandez. He's looking wide. Garnacho gets into a good position. He's picked his way through. Hakimi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. João Pedro out to the right. Palmer! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And it's Zaire Emery. Played out to the left flank. Aims beyond the defence. Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kvaratskhelia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Caicedo. Now that's well seen too. Out to the left it goes. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Garnacho. Showing good feet. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
It's a promising position. Doué's cross. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Sabani. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just...
Shot at goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Fernandez really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Zaire Emery. Doué. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cleared without hesitation. Vitinha. And he has been fouled there. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this. That is definitely not his best. Kvaratskhelia proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That has been slung wide. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's been shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to play it through. Pass somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Ness, chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Pedro Neto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. James with the short one. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Emery. And here's Garnacho. And it's Cucurella. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Added time.
And he's there to clear it. Zaire Emery. Doué. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And he's had a hit!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Barcola. Doué, looking for options for movement.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the finish! And that is wildly off target. What a throw in. Ended up in no man's land. Good running, strong and purposeful. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. He's had a crack. Garnacho. Caught offside that time. That has been knocked clear. Chelsea have their second corner now. There's the header! No, not the best of headers. Vitinha. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Fernandez. Cucurella. Oh, that's neat. Cross to the back post. And that has been cleared. Chance here to counter.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Barcola. Now it's João Pedro. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Pedro Neto. Number 8, Fernandez.
Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 17.
Knocks it into space. Crosses it in. He's got tall. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. João Pedro, and it's Cucurella. It's a good look. Chance! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Substitution in progress.
Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here. Fabian Ruiz and Kvaratskhelia. Steaming and a chance! Sticks it away! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Chelsea have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Palmer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Crunching tackle. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Vitinha. Time and again they are repelled.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Zaire Emery. Great vision. Nice looking ball. Gonzalo Ramos. Sanchez claims comfortable. Now it's João Pedro. Chelsea still ahead by the game's only goal. Now it's João Pedro. He shifted it to the flank. Garnacho.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Vitinha. And here's Ramos. Distributed tidily. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge, and they're getting involved. Steady. Oh, smashing header!
5 minutes added time.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Garnacho. Now it's João Pedro. Strokes it back. Caicedo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pacho. And there goes the final whistle. Chelsea have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so does we. Good evening to you.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the
Obrigado por assistir.